Hi everyone, welcome to the Wisenheimers Show podcast. This is episode 29. I'm Yotam Perel, the Roast Master. And with me is Donald Trump, aka Max Gilardi.
The Toast Master. Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
A toast to Yotam Perel. May he always have the wind of fortunes be upon his back.
I never got toasted by a man.
Did you get toasted by women?
Oh, often, but never by such a tall man.
Oh, just always got to mention that I'm tall. I don't see why, but whatever.
Because it's you. Are you ashamed of it?
I don't see why it has to always be the topic of discussion, because I am a human being beyond that point.
A tall one, though.
I don't always bring up the fact that you're short, because that you would probably become annoyed by that. And I think it is a given that somebody would be annoyed by somebody doing something like that. So frankly, I don't see why you keep doing it.
Well, I don't think I'm short. I'm the average height for a girl.
You are no, you're below average height. You are a short person.
I am about average height for
you're not.
A young developing lady.
Maybe a child. You're a baby man.
I would say
You're a baby man.
Developing ladies. I would say I'm about as tall as.
You're an infant.
I'm not an infant. Come on, I got some hair on my chesties.
Ew. I don't want to know about that.
My chest. You know, Max, my abs are so sore because I've been pumping iron.
Pumping iron?
Pumping.
You should try a pillow. It's softer.
No, pumping iron, and I woke up and I had this sharp pains in my titties.
How do you say that word?
What word?
Iron?
Excuse me?
Pumping iron?
Pumping iron, yes.
What is iron? It's pumping iron. Not iron.
And my tits, Max. They're as sore as a young lady. After things happen.
Need to know that.
But yeah, I'm just working out. How are you? Working out at all?
Good, very good.
Because I remember last week we decided we're gonna do a weight loss competition. How have you been holding up on that?
We did.
Yeah, go weigh yourself.
Whoops.
Well, Max, come on. I have some really good results here, and I want to impress you.
All right, what are your results?
Well, I gotta open up a conversion thingy, because I don't know how to convert things. So you will wait. Yeah.
But you did lose weight.
Fuck yeah, I did. I was in Sri Lanka. I vomited like a champ. Of course I lost weight.
You should be proud of that. You should be proud of that regardless of whether or not I participated. So that's good.
I am. I'm the happiest. I'm one of the happiest. I lost. Wait. How do I do this? I lost 3 pounds.
There you go.
Due to vomiting in Sri Lanka. Max, are you gonna ask me how I did there?
I don't know. I don't want to talk about it.
Why don't you want to talk about my important trip to
Because
Sri Lanka?
you're gonna tell some long, boring ass stories that aren't interesting or funny. I know you are. You know what? Let's limit it to one story. Give me one good story. Give me your best.
Well, we were picking tea.
Picking tea leaves?
Yeah, tea leaves. You know you're supposed to pick 3 at a time, because so the plant doesn't die.
Mm-hmm.
So we were picking tea, and then one of the old tea picking ladies that were there. Tea picking ladies.
Tea picking ladies.
She was like, I'm old, and she helped me pick tea.
Is that really the most interesting thing that happened to you in your entire week there?
I saw a squirrel and a monkey.
Oh man. Well,
I drank tea. I was on a bus, and the bus helper was the most comically ugly guy ever. He had 2 front teeth, and he was as cross-eyed as the devil himself.
I've seen people like that.
Isn't that funny how people just look like caricatures of ugly people?
Mm.
Poor guy.
I feel like they should have something done. Get some more teeth.
I gave him a nice tip, gave him like 50 cents. For him, it's like a mansion, that fucking poor piece of shit.
Mm.
Man, he sure carried my briefcase and my
Well,
luggage.
you can donate to have children get their cleft lips fixed, so you look a little less ugly when you donate.
Yeah, but
So I say do that.
cleft lips is sort of my fetish, so
Oh, well,
don't wanna end that, cause
that's absolutely revolting. I couldn't imagine
how
ever
would
being
I
anywhere around something like that with my penis.
how would I ejaculate cum if I don't have cleft things to look at?
Good. I guess you stumped me with that question. I don't know.
That's why they call me Tom the Stomper, and also because I
Hmm?
stomp kittens for Japanese gore videos.
You mean stomp?
Stomp, yeah. Why are you all up on my language today, Max? I'm just trying to flow here, and you're ruining my
I'm
style.
trying to improve your diction because you're not quite at the point yet where you speak like a normal American male. And I'm
Well,
trying to get you there. I'm helping you out as a good friend would.
I guess that's true. Are you gonna get me a green card?
How do I do that?
Marry me.
No, I won't be doing that.
Ask a friend.
To marry you?
No, yeah, sure, yeah, that'll work too. You got a sister. You got a
I could
sister
ask my
too.
dad.
Yeah. I think your dad
You know,
would be from what I know about him, I think he'd be up to like a Jewish wedding. He seems like a guy who would be up for
where
that.
where they put the glass in the paper bag and then they stomp on it. They lift the chair up. They go.
Yeah, that Jew shit.
That sounds like so much fun. I am schwitzing just thinking about it. Ha 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 ha.
You could be my best man, like leading me up to your dad at the
No, I
wedding.
wouldn't attend.
Max, I'm gonna make my life goal to marry your father.
Good luck, because my dad is married to my mom, and he's already in a relationship.
Well, I already know your mom has a lot of flaws as a human being, and I'm gonna make it up for that, and I'm gonna be the best dad you've ever
My
had.
mother is a saint. How dare you?
She makes shitty sandwiches, and
She doesn't.
She grew up. A son like you. Who would be proud of that?
What's wrong with me?
I would give your dad such a great son. I'm gonna give you a little brother, Max. Are you happy? Are you excited?
No. How will you physically do that? I don't understand.
I'm gonna do some things with your dad.
Ah!
We'll make it work. We'll make it work, Max. Don't worry.
No.
We have enough
Do I have to
holes
call? Do I have
and
to
enough
call you
time.
dad?
Oh, Puppy, please.
Well, what dad things are you going to do with me that my real dad never did?
Max, I want to see you in my study.
All right. I am here, Papa. What would you like to talk to me about? Puppy?
I was
Puppy.
cleaning your room today because you are not doing it, obviously.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And under your mattress, I saw a bunch of baby scatborn.
No. Dad, I'm going through some changes right now because I'm in puberty, and I'm just curious, Dad. It's
Max,
just
you're
curiosity.
23. Max, you cannot.
I'm going through 23-year-old puberty. There are many puberties.
But it's baby porn, Max, and it's under my roof, and I don't want to be seen as a sex offender, unlike my son, who is one. And
Every child goes through this. You just have to know
I never watched scat baby
know when
porn.
to fold them. Well, it's a different generation. You guys were more conservative growing up. Wait, you're younger than me, so it's just pretty much
Max, I
ruins
liked your voice. I think we should start up a father son band.
a farther son band. Okay, I'll be closer and you be farther.
It's not fair, Max. It's not fair, Max, okay?
I'm on the ball tonight.
Go to bed, Max. You're grounded.
No, you're not the boss of me. You're not my father.
I am. I made
No,
love
you're
to
not
your
my
dad,
father.
and now I'm your father.
You can't tell me what to do, old man. And then I run in the room and I slam the door and I start playing Kiss very loud. I wanna rock and roll all night. and
Son,
party
turn
every day.
that rubbish down.
Hey, talk to the handle, man.
I can't see you. Your door's shut. Can you open it?
No way, dude.
Well, I'm off to to murder your family members because they let me in their house so easily.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So another really funny thing from Sri Lanka is that I
No,
vomited. I vomited
no.
a lot. I have a ton of video of moi, gracias mucho, vomiting. And I'm gonna share it with you later.
We
Probably.
don't want to hear these stories about you picking lives with old letters. We don't want to hear them.
That was a weird way to say it.
Yes, look in the mirror. I was holding up a mirror to your reality. And how did it feel?
Life changing. Okay, there are the saddest dogs in the world are in Sri Lanka. I thought you
Sad
should
about?
know. They're just all sad. They're all laying there like it's so hot, and they're just
Huh.
crying human tears. And the women are incredibly ugly.
Oh.
And there were like massage whores at our hotel, and they decided to call me Harry Potter because I have glasses.
Why do they call you Harry Potter?
Because I have glasses, and that's like the only American reference they have in their dumb Sri Lanka whore brains.
Oh, John Lennon.
She was like, "Ah, she want a massage," and then she'd giggle like a fucking 14-year-old.
Why?
Cunt.
Were just like the old ladies ugly, or were all the people ugly?
Everyone.
Yeah, but I bet
All
if
the
you grew up
ladies.
there and you were exposed to that culture,
If I
You
was
would
also
probably-
ugly, yeah.
no, you would think that is attractive because what you perceive as beautiful depends a lot on your environment.
I
I
don't think so. The billboard still had pretty ladies, but the ladies were not pretty.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was just
Well,
a mess.
I guess we just won't talk anymore about Sri Lanka. Okay, moving on.
And at the airport, I saw the cutest little baby. You wouldn't imagine. He had a little. He just walked around with a little cup. He would put
Oh, he was-
water in his mouth. He would just walk around and just spit it, and then like just do it all over again. What a cute little black baby. Wanted to pet his little black head.
Backwashing.
Yeah, I love that little baby.
It's disgusting.
Well, Max, what's your show notes?
You remember my electric guitar that I bought many months ago?
Yeah, years ago, because you were too eager. You couldn't
Yes.
wait to learn how to play properly first.
Well, if I waited, it would have been gone. It would have disappeared. No, that's a good reason.
Yeah, go on.
That store sells things on consignment, and if I didn't, it's not like they have more of the same guitar. If I didn't go in and buy it right away, somebody else would have grabbed it.
And then you would have had a better one, probably, maybe.
Why would I have a better one? I love the one I have.
Yeah, because it's gay.
I walk past that store all the time, and this is the coolest thing I've ever seen in there.
Okay, sorry, Max. I didn't mean to offend your guitar pride. Jesus.
How come when I start talking about a show note, you have to kind of be a dick and derail it? What's up with that?
Excuse me?
I humored you talking about Gay Lanka, which is what I now am going to refer to it as.
You always go, no, this is not interesting. You are the one who always does that, Max. And
But when I do it, it's okay because I'm right.
Oh, well, okay, Max. Go on. What happened with your guitar? Did you wail on it? Did you shred?
Today,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna think this is sad and stupid. I didn't get it working until today.
Oh, the whole rig?
Do you want me to walk you through the entire convoluted process of getting this thing operational?
Quickly. I'll shut up.
Okay, well, first I got it and I saw it had a locking nut and I had no idea what that was. And I took a picture and I put it online. I said, "What the fuck is this thing, everybody?" And everybody had a wise ass answer where they're just looking at different things like, "Oh, you got a broken string. Oh, you got a fucking weird indentation." And I'm like, "You guys are morons. That's not what I'm talking about. What is this thing?" And then my buddy Jordan Miller, aka
Love that guy.
Psychon from Project DCK, he gave me the straight dope. He said,
Drugs?
it's a locking nut. They used to do them in the 80s. They don't do them so much anymore. So I had to wrangle that thing off, and it was a huge pain because it was like iron bolted onto there, right?
Why'd you take it off?
Because I don't want it.
Okay.
So I'm not going to be using the whammy bar.
Why?
And it makes
Why
it-
don't you want to wham?
I will eventually.
Okay.
So then I needed three things. I needed strings, I needed a lead, and I needed my iRig. So I ordered those online, right?
Okay.
I got my strings and my iRig. The lead didn't come in the package, and I was like, fuck.
Shit.
Are you serious?
Fuck nuts, balls, whores.
Go to the store, buy a lead, bring it home. Then I'm looking at my guitar, and I look at how the strings are connected at the bottom, and this guitar is seriously like some type of medieval puzzle contraption
Good
from
thing you
like
bought it
Myst.
so quickly.
Yeah, but you would not believe what it's like. And then I realized, you know what? If I'm going to I need an Allen wrench. Looked all over my house, couldn't find an Allen wrench. Fuck. Got to go to the store. Went to the store, couldn't find an Allen wrench at the store. Had to buy an Allen wrench online. I go on eBay, I buy an Allen wrench for like 99 cents. Yeah, it's getting annoying, right?
Incredibly.
I wait for the Allen wrench to arrive. It finally does. I unscrew one of the strings, right? Now, at the end of each string, it's connected to this little tiny contraption. And there are 6 strings, so there are 6 little contraptions. These, when you unscrew the little contraption,
They fall
it
out.
breaks. It breaks into 4 little tiny pieces that all fit into each other like a puzzle.
Oh my god.
And
Is this like a challenge on Survivor?
maybe. And no, here's the thing though. When I restring this thing, I have to be super fucking careful because there's 6 strings.
You're gonna
Each
break
string
a string.
No, each string is connected to a contraption that has 4 pieces, right? So there's like 20 little pieces. If I lose one of them, I'm fucked because I have no idea what they're called. And they are so incredibly small.
Does it come
No,
with
what were
a
you-
detonator?
I don't know, maybe.
It should, because that sounds way too complicated to be a fucking guitar. Jesus, Max. The fuck is wrong
And so
with you?
so I restring it. I get the strings in there. I'm like, okay, finally. Now all I need is my lead, I need my iRig, and I need my phone, which is going to be my amp. Okay, here's my lead, here's my phone. Wait, where's my iRig? Looking around my room for my iRig, can't find it. It's gone. Lost it.
What?
Turned my whole room inside out looking for my iRig, and I'm like, fuck, that cost $30. I really do not want to pay another $30 for another one.
Oh my god.
God does not want me to play this guitar because rock and roll is evil.
Yeah,
That's the only explanation I can think.
You bought the guitar from the devil.
And so today, I noticed I was looking under my bed or something, and I found my iRig. I guess it rolled under my bed. And hypothetically, in theory, I'm all set to go now. But it took me a very long time to get this thing up and running.
Oh, so you haven't actually tested it out yet?
No, because I found it right before we were going to do the show.
Well, we'll do
So
it.
maybe
on the
we will
after
do
show
that
or
in the
something.
after.
Yeah. Well, that's a horrible story, Max. Sorry, I'm really sorry for everyone who had to listen to that.
Fuck you.
That was an awful story.
I thought it was interesting.
I thought it was unbearable. Want to hear about me going through all the lines at the airport? It would be about the same.
Nope.
So then I had to take my shoes off, and then it was like, no, this line's for ladies. You ain't a lady. And I was like, shit, I'll go to the other line. Whoop, take your belt off, you dumb Jew.
Did they make you go through the wiener x-ray?
Oh, no. Well, yeah, but that happened like in an alley in Sri Lanka, not in the airport. I have an awful show note that I'm not sure how to deal with.
How is it awful?
Well,
It's going to be like baby died or something.
No, there's no dying babies.
Okay.
Only my dignity shall die with this segment, Max.
Oh, something embarrassing
yeah,
happened.
yeah, you're gonna like this one, Max.
Oh,
Okay. Well, I got back from Sri Lanka on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
That's the 5th day of the week, right? Not the 3rd one.
It depends on whether you consider Monday or Sunday to be the first day of the week.
Sunday.
So a lot of people say Sunday is the first day. I always thought that Monday was the first day.
Well, not every country is religious like yours, you big dummy.
It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with Sunday being the weekend. You don't have to work on the weekend, and on Monday.
Yeah, but it's not a part of the weekend here, Max. People work on Sundays.
Suck my dick, faggot. I don't care.
Okay, so I got back on Thursday.
Mm-hmm. That's
And
cute.
I had to like wash all my clothes because I just ran out.
All right.
And I had to go out on Friday, but all the clothes that I needed were wet, and I was like, oh man, what am I gonna wear to my big night out?
Uh-huh.
So I wore my mother's bridal dress. No, I'm kidding, Max. Jokes.
Jokes.
Those-
Jokes.
Yeah, thank you. And are you further away from your microphone? Cause
How's that sound?
thank you. That's much better. I was getting so worried. So, I borrowed a pair of pants from my father.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, like really shitty white pants that I would never wear because they're white, and that's not how I roll. I don't like to shine.
Yeah.
Per se. So I went to a bar and everything was fine, and my friend, excuse me?
With your friends or alone?
Yeah, with my friends, of course. I'm not Charles Bukowski. Don't go to
I
bars
don't get
alone.
that reference.
Thank you, but whoever is smart will get it. I'm so smart, my Charles Bukowski. And what, Max? You want me to reference like Powerpuff Girls, huh?
Keep going, please.
Jesus. Sorry, I'll reference Mega 64. Okay?
I feel like you've given a bunch of preliminary information that we don't really need. You could have just skipped to the end of this. This story has this big illustrious setup that it doesn't need.
It does need it, Max, and it's hard because my brother is in the chat and it involves him. Okay?
Right, keep going.
So I went to a bar with my friends.
Right.
And we had fun. And a friend of mine took out a joint that you smoke filled with narcotics.
All right. A doobie.
Yeah, a doobster. We call him doobster because he has all the doobies.
A blunt. He was rolling some spliffs.
Yeah, splimps, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we smoked some, and the material of the cigarette were very druggy. It was not what I'm used to. I'm used to a lighter high, and this one was potent. Thank you, brother.
It was powerful stuff. Here's
Yeah,
what you're saying.
yeah. Thank you.
Well, I also want to say on the record that I'm still vaguely uncomfortable talking about partaking in illicit substances on the podcast. So I just want to take this moment to remind our listeners that drugs are bad. Okay.
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 You're a nerd faggot, Max. By the way. So I was.
You're an idiot.
The pants I was wearing were kind of like loose, and they had like a very soft fabric.
Were they low riding?
No, they were not low riding.
Would you say that all your pants are low riders?
No, I wouldn't say that. It would Wayne. And then we decided to go home. I was still immensely high. And I saw my brother.
When is the story gonna end?
Shut up, Max!
You're
building it up.
That never happened. And then I went home, and then I went to bed. The next day I woke up.
Max, come on. So I saw my brother in a place where we usually go home from with his friends, and he was just splitting up with them, and I was I was going home. Okay?
Okay.
So we decided, okay, let's go home together. We're brothers. We live in the same house. This is insane.
All right. He was at a gay bar.
Yeah, he was making love to homosexuals. And he's listening, by the way, so if you want to say anything to him, go
I know,
ahead.
I see him in the chat.
Don't talk about my brother like that, please.
Well, all I said was I see him in the chat.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Max.
What?
Max, let me speak.
Speak! I'm not stopping you!
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Max. And I was walking home, and my dick,
Uh-oh.
it was rubbing against the pants in a way.
Chafing.
Yeah, but in a nice chafing way. So
it felt good, man.
I had to walk home with like a dick with like 50% blood in it, like not all the way hard, but it had some like blood vessels expanded in there.
Were you not wearing
And I was walking
underwear?
with my brother, and that's all I had to think, all I thought about. Luckily, he was drunk, and I was high. So.
Were you not wearing underwear?
I was, but they were tight, man.
Is that the end of the story? Please tell me it's not.
It's the end of the story. It was awkward boner walk. The show note was boner pants. What's wrong with you? This is a great story.
That is the biggest setup to what could not have been a more mundane point.
I dare you
thing.
to walk with a boner next to a brother of yours.
Do you remember how you started that story? I got back from Sri Lanka and I didn't have any clothes and I had to do the laundry. And it led
Yeah.
to that?
Yeah,
Oh
'cause
my
the
God.
pants are what caused the erections.
Oh my God.
Max, it makes sense. Why don't you think about it like me?
I might as well start a story about how I tied my shoes this morning and say, 50 million years ago, a giant asteroid hit the Earth and yada yada
But
yada.
because I got to Sri Lanka, that's why I didn't have my own pants. The pants,
Okay.
that's how it ties together. I didn't have pants. That's why I got the boner pants on.
You're gay.
Max, shut your lips.
You're gay.
Max,
What?
I'm gonna be your father. You can't disrespect me like this.
Nah, I'm running away from home if you're my dad.
Oh, well, good luck with that, because I'm giving you no tint.
No tint?
Tent.
What is tint?
Tent.
Tint? What is that?
Tent. Max.
Every time
Why-
you say it, it cuts out. Say it again. Every time you say it, it cuts out. What are you saying?
Max, do you have any other show notes?
I have a ton of show notes.
Go.
Shaved my head.
Oh, why? Were you inspired by V for Vendetta?
Yeah, I
Just-
mean, she
just
shaved
saw that
her
movie?
she shaved her V for a head vagina. She didn't shave her V for vagina. Check it out, Between Two Ferns. Totally butchered that joke.
Yeah, you totally butchered that joke, Max.
Can I just, when I first saw that and he said that joke, I was laughing so hard that there were tears coming out of my eyes.
Yeah, that was really
That is
funny.
so funny.
Yeah, he's good. He's a funny guy. That we should get him
Yeah.
on the show. You know him, right?
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Zach Galifianakis. Oh, hey, Yotam, it's me, Zach.
Oh, hey, Zach.
It's just, I thought I'd come on the show. Hey, what's up with stuff? Get it? It's like a funny comedy joke.
It's not what you do usually. That's not your beat. Usually funny. Zach.
Hey, don't tell me about my beats. I do the sick beats. Like I went out to a restaurant and then I said to the waitress, "Can I have some beets with my salad?" And then she brought me some beets and she put them down on the table. I said, "Thanks for laying down those fresh beets."
Wow. You sound like a shy Michael Cera.
That actually is something that he said.
Really?
He said, yeah, that was a joke that he
Yeah,
did.
that's pretty good though. If he did it, not you, because you don't have a beard.
Maybe. I have a beard.
Yeah, you can't
big
call that a beard.
it's-
I had a dream I had a full-grown beard, and I was really proud of myself. But then I woke up and realized I don't.
We're not growing.
I don't know. It just doesn't grow like under my chin. There's like a spot where it just doesn't grow. I don't know what to do, Max.
Yeah, I grow it under my chin. I just don't grow it. I can't grow a mustache and I can't
Oh,
have it connect to my beard.
well, that's a shame.
Otherwise, I would have the whole thing.
I would too, but man, I'm just so ashamed to walk outside with beard patches.
Uh-huh, yeah.
That's like walking around with half a dick outside. It's just,
I don't know about that.
well, ask old Patchy McPatch beard.
Patchy the Pirate.
Yeah. Man, he did the voice of SpongeBob. You know that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, some people didn't.
That's Tom Kenny.
Yeah, I
He
know.
was also on the Powerpuff Girls. He was the mayor and the announcer. He was the one who at the beginning said, "The city of Townsville," on every show. That was him.
He was also on Mission Hill.
He was on Mr. Show.
He was on Baby Scat Volume 2.
Okay. I thought we were having a serious conversation.
No,
but-
why do I
well,
care about this man credits that you know more about than me?
I'm just having a like a pleasant conversation.
Okay.
Shooting the breeze.
Excuse me, shooting what?
Shooting the breeze.
The breeze. Okay.
Shooting the shit, as they say.
Oh no, that's just. So, you said you had show notes, Max?
Yep.
You big liar.
Oh, I have. Who says I don't? I do.
Well, prove it with words.
All right. Here's a big show note. There's big things going on for Hot Diggity Demon right now.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
The Max Gilardi?
Yeah. Hey, listen. Last year, everyone's favorite internet cartoon guy, Yotam Perel, made a pilot for TV. It was for Fox. You remember this?
Yeah, Fox, yeah.
Well, guess what?
What?
Faggot.
What?
You're not the only one who's doing that.
Holy shit, for who?
For me, out yesterday, I was on the phone. I was talking to some folks at Nickelodeon.
What?
That's right, Nickelodeon. Ever heard of it? Faggots.
Nickelodeon. Yeah, that one?
They got in contact with me. They said, we want to talk to you. We think that you're the best, simply the best, better than all the rest. So I called them up. We had a nice chat.
What'd you guys
Stuff
talk about?
is going down. Oh, we talked a lot about so many things. You are so out of the loop, Yotam.
Max, you gotta tell me!
Well, I'm not at liberty to discuss.
What you gotta tell me, even off show? Come on, Max, you're gonna hire me as a producer.
I'll tell you this. Oh, I'm going to hire you? After the big stink you put up about how you don't want to hire me, I have to hire you now?
You must hire me, Max. I hired you.
I don't know. Why should I? Why should I?
Because me and you are like roses and violets.
You know, I just happened to glance at the chat, and Nasser Games says, I bet Max is lying. Yeah, guess what, faggot? I'm not. This is really happening.
Yeah.
Idiot.
You must feel so dumb right now, you fucking piece of shit. I'm with you, Max.
This is real and really happening.
So who did you talk to, Steve?
I don't know the guy's name. No, not Steve. His name wasn't Steve. It's funny, though, because working on your pilot with you, it got me to thinking, like, if I were to make a pilot for a TV channel, what would it be about? And so I started to kind of piece things together for what I would do, and I came up with this idea.
Oh, cool.
Right? And so so yesterday I was talking to the guy from Nickelodeon, and he was telling me
how did you get in contact? Did he just like email you?
Yeah, he emailed me, and he told me to call.
Like producer at nickelodeon@gmail.com?
He's a head in charge of shit. I don't know. He's a big wig or something.
Okay. Is he a nigger? Sorry, I had to. They won't listen to this. If they do, I'm sorry. I love iCarly.
Well, I hope they don't, because I don't even know if I'm at liberty to discuss all these things. But so I have this So I had this idea, and my idea was psychic surgery. That's the name of my show, and this was gonna be like a cartoon, like on Fox for adults.
Okay.
Right. And
what does it entail?
Well, I don't want to tell.
Oh god. Well,
it's
talk
called
to me, Max.
Psychic...
I feel out of the loop. It's not fair, Max.
Hey, listen. Let me talk. It's called psychic surgery, but it has absolutely nothing to do with wacky game jokes. It's just I'm reusing that phrase from wacky game jokes.
Okay.
So I had this idea, and I'm talking to this guy on Nickelodeon, and he's telling me about the things that Nickelodeon is looking for.
Yeah.
And he's giving me all these like kind of guidelines for what they do like and what they don't like, and he's going down this big list, and he's doing this like to help me
like know what to aim you
right know what to make so that what I make has a higher chance of them liking it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And what is it? What are they looking for?
Oh, he said so many things. I don't know if I could remember them all. He says it has to be gender neutral. It can't have a specific appeal to boys or girls.
Okay.
It can't be a show about adults. It has to be a show about children, or a show about non-human characters who act like children. Right?
Okay, that's
pretty
specific.
SpongeBob SquarePants is an adult, but it's okay because he's not a human and he acts like a kid.
Okay, I get that.
So it can't be sci-fi. It can't be superheroes. It can't be action-y because they have like 5 action shows that are coming up, and they're not looking for any more action shows.
Okay.
What else? I can't really remember anymore. But basically, he's just going down this list, and as he's going down the list, he's squashing like any and all ideas that I could ever have for a television show because he's narrowing things down so small.
Yeah, that is like, a lot of narrowing. That's like a lot more than we got from Fox.
Right. Literally, the only thing that I could make is what he described was SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah.
But I can't make something like SpongeBob SquarePants because that already exists.
Yeah, they're looking for something very similar to what they have, it seems like.
Yes. Um, but I'm still going to try, and I can't do psychic surgery because that, for many many reasons, is disqualified.
Very adult, sounds like.
Well, that's the thing is once I heard about they were looking for a show and they wanted me to make a show for them. My initial thought was I really wanted this idea to have this idea that I have. I really wanted to make it a show for adults, but there's no reason why I can't retool it for children. You know what I mean?
And still, like, maintain it being genuine for adults.
Yeah, I thought I would prefer not to do that, but I can do it if I have to. But then after I talked to the guy, I was like, there are so many reasons why they wouldn't like this show.
Yeah. Well, that's exciting though. Get
Yep.
up on that
And
shit.
I am so for the past couple of days I've been thinking about it, and I have an idea that I think is pretty good.
Well, I'd love to talk to you about that, but not on the show.
Well,
No,
maybe
still
I should.
no.
Maybe all I'm going to say is fans of a certain thing that I already make and put on the internet are going to be very happy.
Is it Adam Andrew?
No, something that I've made within the last year.
Is it? What? The fuck did you make the past year? You made nothing.
I'm
Besides
last
Lucky
in
Game
2000
jokes.
in 2010. I made more cartoons than anybody else on the fucking internet. You idiot! It's not Wacky Game Jokes. Wacky Game Jokes would be a horrible TV show. I'm the first
Yeah,
person to
it was.
definitely would not work on TV.
Was it Jerry? Are you gonna make a Jerry April Fool's joke show?
No, no Jerry.
Kenya Bros?
Nope, no Kenya Bros.
Northern
You know what?
Incident? No.
If you guess it, I'm just gonna say no anyway because I don't want to give it away.
I hope it's.
I mean, I don't even really know if I want to talk about all of this too much.
I hope it's
because-
Fishworth.
I mean, like-
Mwah.
What?
I hope it's Fishworth. He's cute.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to talk about any of this too much
I
because
know, but I want to give him a kiss.
stop being gay. Why are you talking like that?
Why? Because I like Fishworth.
Okay.
Cool.
Anyway, it's in the preliminary stages, but I'm definitely going to at least try to do this.
Of course. I'll be with you every step of the way, every breath you
All right.
take.
How do you want to help?
I could shine your shoes for $1.
Because you know what? You said that I couldn't be on your show, but I believe.
I never
In turn-
said you couldn't be.
Yes, you did.
Oh my
That is exactly what you said for months and months.
Oh my god, it's not what I said, Max. You're...
I believe
Hmm.
I believe in turning the other cheek, and I would give you a job because I believe in forgiveness, and that's what Christ has taught me, and I believe that everyone deserves a second chance.
Wow, you're like Jay.
And you know what?
Huh.
I would give you a job. What job do you want? Name it, and it's yours.
Head writer.
I would let you write jokes.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd let you write plots, but I would have you on as a writer.
Hey, I'm a good plotter. You remember the whole Nameless thing with the Miller, the killer, who kills for the thriller?
It was pretty good.
Yeah. Me and my
You know
brother
what?
know
Okay,
what we're doing.
I'll have you on as a general writer, but I reserve the right to veto all of your ideas. How's that sound?
That's fair, of course. Also, I should do voice acting and probably some in betweens. I'm really into doing in betweens and coloring.
I don't think you can do all of that.
I think I can. I think I'm a machine.
I could have you do a voice. There's no reason I wouldn't have you do a voice.
You saw
could
me.
be like
I made.
the guy.
Yeah, I could be like a Griffin or a Dracula. Or a Jewish
Griffin
boy.
or a Griffin or a Dracula.
Yeah, that's my character sheet. That's the two things I'm good at.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, that's exciting news,
Do you
Max.
know what a Griffin is?
Huh?
Do you even know what a Griffin is?
Yeah, it's like it's friends with Notre Dame. They're friends. Him and Griffin.
Describe a Griffin to me.
It's like a lion with wings, sort of.
And the head of an eagle.
Yeah, and the chest of an elephant, right?
I don't know how an elephant's chest would be different from any other animal.
Well, it's an elephant, so just so you know, they have the strongest skulls around. I learned that in Sri Lanka.
Okay. Well,
Cause
they have the biggest skulls around, so I feel like that would be a logical progression.
yeah, I guess. Yeah, and they fight a lot. Get real mad.
Alright.
I was at an orphanage for elephants in Sri Lanka.
Do elephants have orphans?
Apparently, and they were the saddest little elephants.
No, did you give them a hug?
No, I filmed them far away because
No.
they're gross and stinky and shitty. Why do
Hmm.
people like elephants? They're such a stupid animal.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never had that much of a
Were you
inkling
ever
towards.
into going to zoos and stuff like that?
I think I've only ever been to one zoo when I went when I was really little.
Were you into that? Are you into going to a zoo with me, Max?
Honestly, if somebody said, "Hey Max, do you want to go to a zoo?" like right now at age 23, I would probably be pretty excited for that.
You would? You would have like boyish excitement to your step?
I don't get to see those animals every day, so why wouldn't it be interesting to go and see them?
I don't know. I'm just. I never saw the appeal of watching animals that I've already seen on TV. I don't find they're like. Don't find it exciting.
But obviously, there's a difference between seeing them on TV and seeing them in real life.
Yeah, not enough for
Like
me
you
to
get to
walk
interact
out
with
there.
them. You get to interact with them,
Oh yeah, you can get licked by a gross giraffe.
throw rocks, pull their tails.
Yeah, light them on fire.
Oh, no, don't do that. It's mean.
Yeah, I guess.
I found a dead seagull today, and I filmed a video, and I'm going to put it on YouTube.
That's nice. I
So
saw a dead frog once.
to me, that's sadder than a dead seagull.
Yeah, it is. Seagulls are annoying. They're like, ah, ah.
Give me a French fry. And frogs, they're just cute bros.
Yeah, they do like sing about rainbows.
It's not easy being green.
Yeah, yeah, they're nice people. There's nice people. Those frogs.
Yep.
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 Emails?
Do you have any more show notes?
Not really. I don't
You
think.
didn't really talk about me being bald.
Oh,
Any thoughts there?
how is that looking for you?
It's fun to rub my head. It
Hmm.
feels good. Feels good, man.
How bald are you from like
It looks like
Will
a
Smith
army
to
like an army cut, like just very very low to the skin, kind of buzz, but you can still see like the stubble. Looks like I'm in the army. Did you get like a short haircut when you were in the army, or is that only the American
Yeah.
soldiers who?
No, we do that too. They cut my hair. Well, I cut my hair before
Yeah.
that, just like a shave. And that's
Yeah.
how I looked when I filmed the news show first, the first news show, and the
Apparently,
second
yeah.
one.
Apparently, the people in the chat are very insulting and they want to hurt my feelings about it. But oh well.
Guys, don't be mean to Max. That's his first haircut in years. Don't be mean.
That's my first haircut.
Yeah. So don't. Mean
Yeah. Wow. You guys are so mature. Yeah. I sure do love my fans.
Valerie is saying more bad-looking beanies for you.
And guess what, guys? Wacky Game Jokes is canceled. Never coming back. Ha 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 ha. Oh well.
Max, don't say that just because a bunch of jealous men of your
No,
hair.
it's gone. It's gone forever. You fucked up. You ruined
No.
it.
Max,
more
but
game
what
jokes.
happened with Mickey? Who is his
You'll never know.
father dad?
You'll never know. Hey, I wanted to see on Perfect Hair Forever how that would end, and I never got to see the ending of that.
Well, it's not our fault, Max.
Well, I had to deal with that, and now you guys have to deal with it. With this.
Real mean guy you are, Max.
They started it. They started it.
Well, you started by shaving your head and expecting to be normal.
It's just America. It's a free country. I should be allowed to shave my head and not be persecuted, not be penalized.
Max, calm down. It's just a haircut.
No, it's not just a haircut. This is a whole new way of life for me. Whole new outlook. Whole new perception.
Do you wake up and do like stretches and go out for a jog now?
Someone said, "Is Perel the voice actor for Claus the fish in American Dad?"
Oh, yeah. Wait,
Hmm,
how is
there
my
you go.
voice German?
I don't know.
That was a really bad assumption. Nasser Gumsies.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now Don't talk to the chat. It just makes them wild. Look away,
All
Max. Look
We're
away.
not gonna encourage you anymore.
Yeah, because don't scratch your beard to the microphone, Max.
You can hear that.
Jesus, that's rude. Don't want to hear your fucking beard particles.
All right, I'm sorry. I had no idea. I won't do it anymore.
Thank you. You know, I just want to itch mine. Oh yeah.
Couple of hairy men.
Just itching like real man.
Ugh,
Itchcast. Ugh.
what women would love us?
Bad ones that have been broken over time.
I like my women a little on the trashy side.
I like my women on the limbless side, so they can't run away. Bow chicka bow bow, cripple sex rape.
Did you say cripple sex rape or cripple sax rape?
No, it was cripple sex, and then I realized it may not be.
Said
Like,
sax.
you may
and
not
that kinda
allow
made
it.
sense 'cause you went, bow, 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 and I thought that was a saxophone.
Do 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 do. Keyboard rape.
I thought you were doing like a Seinfeld thing.
No,
Ba-doop, ba-doop, boop.
never watched Seinfeld. That was gross. How well you did that, Max.
I
Jesus.
practice.
When? How often?
I don't know. Every time I watch Seinfeld, I do it.
You just pause it and practice it for
I
like
do it.
20
No, I
minutes.
do it along with the show.
Oh, that's cute. It's like you're a part of it.
Yeah, it's interactive. That was how the creators originally intended for Seinfeld to be active.
Yeah. Usually Jerry goes like, "Now you guys do it," and then everyone goes.
Jerry says, "Can you guys say backpack?"
Nuances of kike people.
Mm.
Good show. Never watched it.
I think you might like it.
You should buy me the DVD box set. Isn't it like $100 million?
Nope, I'm not buying you anything. Is it like not on in your area?
Nah, they always have it on, but you know, gotta watch it from the beginning. I want to see how he looked when
Oh,
he...
you absolutely do not, because every episode is like a self-contained story. I mean, I haven't seen it from the beginning.
But how will I know if Jermaine made love to Louis?
I don't know who Louis Louie is. There's no one named Louis Louie on the show.
Okay. Well, never watched the show.
Elaine?
Yeah, Elaine. Louis Lane.
Louis Lane.
So, did she get, like, run over by a train of men on that show?
Oh, she's with a different guy every episode, so she's a pretty big slut.
Yeah, do you ever see her get boned, nailed, had?
I think maybe. I think you see her. You see her in bed in some episodes.
Ooh.
You see all the characters in bed with ladies and
That's
men.
fucking racy.
The show has a lot of sex in it.
Nice. Oh,
Yeah.
Is it hot? Is it a hot show?
I mean, they're not attractive people, but
Is it sexy?
I don't know. I've tugged it a few times.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
specific episodes?
Yeah.
Like what?
Soup Nazi.
Oh, yeah, I like Amanda who's in charge with my fantasy masturbation. Well, are we supposed to start emails, Max?
I have one more show note.
Oh, sorry. Go on. I'm eating candy.
What kind of candy?
A Kit Kat.
Give me a break. Give me a break.
No,
Why not?
'cause it's in my mouth.
Well, my last show note is as you know, I made a cartoon, Mega 64 Adventures. You see that? It's the comedy adventures of their podcast. And
That's like when you ripped me off. Remember?
No.
Because I'm the
Nope.
pioneer of animated podcasts.
Nope. Ricky Gervais ripped you off too, I guess.
Uh-huh. Yes, he did.
And,
until you prove me wrong, I'm gonna sue him.
Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh. I don't know if I like that.
Well, go on, Max. Yeah.
I made a cartoon. I tried it out. Tried out a cartoon. See what it would be. See if it would be good. And they liked it.
And they talked about it all day long.
Yeah. And then you know what happened.
They contacted you.
Rocco shot me an email.
Mm-hmm.
Might be
Rocco's from
some-
Rocco's Modern Life from Nickelodeon.
Rocco's Modern Life.
Mm-hmm.
Email from a fictional character.
Mm-hmm. Spunky! Go, yeah.
That was the worst impression.
That was really awful.
You sound like Miss Piggy. What the heck was that? Was that supposed to be Rocco?
You know, I just wanted to yell Spunky. I didn't really remember how he sounded.
Well, not like that.
Sorry, guys.
Oh my god.
Go on.
Jeez. I got an email from Morocco, and there might be some collaborative stuff coming on that front. I'm
With
not gonna
your
say.
best boyfriend?
Yep.
Man, you must have been so throbbing when you got that email.
This could maybe finally be the true fusion that you've all been waiting for.
I've been
Mega
waiting it for so
64,
long.
Hot Diggity Demon,
Mm.
working together.
Say it again.
No.
As I melt chocolate on my lips.
No. No.
Okay, well, I'm out of the fantasy. Well, that's exciting,
Mm.
Max. I have nothing going on.
Yeah. So
I'm,
two exciting things happening for me right now.
Well, I read a book. So
Emails.
I read 3 books actually. So yeah.
Don't want to hear about books you've read. If you telling stories about your life is boring, that's going to be even
I
worse.
read a book by Murakami. So
I don't know who that is, and I don't care, and you're not going to tell me.
it's Asian. It's Japanese.
It's Japanese.
Yeah.
Okay, bye, boy.
And yeah, it was really good. So I'm reading. I'm gathering knowledge while Max is making money.
Haven't made any money yet.
But you will, Max, with that heart of yours. Did you see the movie The Fighter, Max?
I think I saw bits and pieces of it.
That movie sucked my dick. It was awful.
I'll take your word for it.
Don't watch it. It was shitty.
Okay, I won't.
Thank you.
I
How's
had
Mastermind?
I had no interest. Mastermind?
Yeah.
The animated with Will Ferrell?
Yeah.
I didn't see it, but I saw
I mean
Despicable Me.
Megamind. Sorry. How's Megamind?
Wait, it's called Megamind?
Yeah,
It's not called Mastermind?
No, it's Megamind.
I didn't see it, but I saw Despicable Me, and I thought it was atrocious. Don't see Despicable Me.
Yeah, I heard that Despicable Me is a lot worse than Megamind. I heard Megamind is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready for emails?
As ready as a man could be with chocolate fingers.
First email is from Daniel Laketer, but guess what?
What?
We're not going to read it.
Why not?
It's way too long.
Well, read the punchline.
No,
Okay.
not reading it at all. Can we do once and for all the definitive
Email guide.
how? Yeah, email guide, because we keep talking about doing it, but we never actually do it.
Might have chocolate in my mouth.
Well, you don't have. You just have to sit there and look pretty. I can do this.
Lay down the law, Max.
Okay, listen. When you send us an email, you're sending us questions. You're not sending us letters.
Yeah, we don't care how your day has been.
Yeah,
I don't care
mean,
if
at
your
the end of the
friend
day,
said something funny.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but at the end of the day, I pick and choose which emails we read and which emails we don't, and I will choose not to read an email because it's too long, or it's not funny, or it's not interesting, or we've already answered it, or maybe I just don't like it for whatever reason. So like, it's in your best interest to write us a short email, because then it's more likely that I'll read it, because I don't want to, like, we don't have time to sit here and read like just paragraphs and paragraphs of these emails.
Yeah,
that
we
people
only
are
have
sending
time
us.
to complain about it. So,
Yeah.
give us your name and your fucking stupid age and your stupid gender when you email.
If you're looking for advice, just give us a concise scenario of what the situation is.
Because I want to get an email and give advice and find out you're a baby. Because if you're a baby, you couldn't have written such an elaborate email. So I wouldn't want to help you.
You'd be like, wow, how'd you write this? You're a baby.
Yeah, I know. Totes.
Okay, this one is from Makina White. I think we can read this one. It's not that long. Hey, Yotam and Max. First, I have a question for Yotam. Do you listen to Red Bar Radio regularly? If
Yes.
so, did you hear the one on Valentine's Day? Did you like it?
Probably, yes. I find all episodes funny, yes.
Do you remember the Valentine's Day one?
Not specifically, to be honest.
Well, Valentine's Day episode is my favorite one ever.
Which one is it?
Yotam, I have a surprise for you.
Oh my god, what is it?
It's a gift.
Oh my god, no.
I know how much you like Red Bar Radio.
Oh my god, I do love Oreo.
It's your favorite show.
It is.
And as a gift,
yeah.
as a gift to you,
Oh my god.
I arranged special guests
No.
to come on our show.
No.
Are you ready?
You know? Yes. Yeah,
Are you ready?
Yeah, yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
from Red Bar Radio,
no.
it's Mable. Oh, hey, Yotam, what's up?
Mabel?
Yeah, sure, not bad.
Oh, it's Mabel.
Sure, not bad.
What's up, Mabel?
Sure, not bad.
How are your fingernails?
Oh, well, you know, there are penises coming out of my fingernails.
Yeah. What's up with your farts? Just
You
mailing
know,
them
just
around?
I put them in envelopes. I send them out in the mail.
I wish the show that was Red Bar Radio.
Well, you remember my rap song? You know,
Oh,
I take a
yeah.
fart, put it in an envelope, and then I send it to a motherfucking dumbass dope. I wrote that.
I love when you find something study, you dissect it and listen to it so many times. You just, oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, not
So
bad.
if
Pretty
you want,
good.
I can send you. Oh, where did you get a recording of me?
Hey, how are you?
Oh, you sound just like me.
Yeah, you got nice lips.
Are you my husband? Who's a garden gnome?
Yeah, I'm a garden gnome. Yeah.
Yeah. You have those sideburns?
Yeah, a nice stash for you. I know you like a well
No,
manicured midget.
they're burns on the side of your body.
Oh,
Sideburns.
Eh,
You know, this is a great you know, Wisenheimers is a great show. I've always been a fan. People are, you know, they listen and they tune in and out. And I like to think that some people are tuning their guitars.
Just put that episode on.
Well, everybody say goodbye to Mabel. I have to go back to England and pioneer my business of mailing farts to people. Bye, Mabel. Oh, bye. And Mabel's gone.
Oh my god. Oh, thank you, Max. This was my best birthday ever.
Yeah. Yeah, not bad.
yeah, not bad. Pretty good. Yeah, not bad.
Oh man, thank you, Max.
Speaking of which, I want to mention I'm listening to this new podcast.
Yeah.
It's called Comedy Death Ray Radio. Have you heard of that?
No.
Basically, there's this guy, and he's the host. His name is Scott Ackerman, I think. And every episode he has on this person from the comedy industry, and it's like a famous stand-up comedian or a famous person from a movie, and like you know he has huge people on there like Zach Galifianakis or Paul Rubens or Andy Richter, just like these huge stars.
Okay.
It's very impressive.
That
Or like
sounds
Weird Al.
interesting.
And what happens is he'll start the interview, and then like into the interview there will be like a knock at the door, or the door opens. The person who comes in
sorry,
is
Max,
like
Max,
somebody
you
who's
turned
like.
into a robot. I'm sorry, you'll have to repeat that.
What was the last thing you heard me say?
The start of the interview.
They start the interview, right? And they're doing the interview, and then at one point during the interview there will be a knock at the door, or the door will open and somebody will come in, and the person who comes in is somebody who's like playing a really weird character, like somebody will be like a ghost, or they'll be playing like like just some really dumb comedy character.
Okay.
And then Scott Ackerman will talk to that person, and the celebrity will like not get interviewed because he's too busy talking to that person. So they had Michael Cera on, and it was like an hour and a half show, and Michael Cera didn't say anything.
Wow.
So I am a big fan. I think it's really funny. So check that out.
Okay, I'll try that. I started listening to a new podcast called Walking the Room.
And what's that about?
It's like two comedians, and they talk and they're funny, which is rare.
Oh, that sounds very original. Hadn't been done before.
No, it has. It's just two funny guys from a different perspective of funny.
Back to the emails.
Back to
And for Max, keep up your sarcastic attitude. I am loving it. Question for Max: what is an average day for you? Fucking your mom with my dick so far up your mom's ass, and I'm just coming, and my dick is so far in there that the cum is coming out of her eyeballs and her
Okay.
nose. Here's one of our lesbian
Okay.
newsletters. Can we unsubscribe to these things? Please don't sign us up for things.
Man, just unsubscribe. And why did you assault that man's mom?
Just being silly.
Oh, okay.
This one comes from Andrew Carbony. Dear
Carbon.
Max and Yotamity Tams. I don't know what that means.
Yotamity Tam. That's good.
Whenever I go somewhere that has a locker room, there's always some old-ass naked dude rumping his junk all over the place. I understand if they need to change their clothes, but strutting around dick naked seems inappropriate. Do you got any stories like this? If so, please fill us in.
I don't really hang out at bathhouses with old naked men, so I... But I think you should just go ahead and put a towel over him. Maybe that's what he needs.
I was in the locker room with the Y once, and who wouldn't cover up?
Old men. Yeah, that's a thing.
No, not an old man.
No, oh no, old
Worse.
woman.
Worse.
A baby, a hot baby.
Worse.
A dog, a koala bear.
Worse. No, it's human.
Oh.
It's human.
A fat middle-aged your dad, a father.
No.
Well, I don't know.
It's a person of mental impairment.
Oh, retard?
Yeah.
Nice.
And he had a huge cock.
Huge retard cock?
Yeah, they have big dicks, don't they?
Yeah, it's weird.
Seems unfair.
But I guess it's fair because they all get the same fucking face.
But it seems unfair because they can't really enjoy them and use them.
Yeah.
Because I would imagine that I have more of a chance, or at least I hope I do, of having sex with a beautiful woman.
I think all they do is like smash bugs with
I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
Just like make paste out of it. They're weird guys. So he didn't get to put on his Superman uniform.
No, man.
Around naked.
I wish I had a big horse dick like the retards do. One of those big old swingers. Maybe I should become retarded and I'll get one.
Well, okay.
What?
You think once you get like that mental impairment, you just grow a nice thick dick?
Yeah, I do think that. I think that is literally the most logical thing that anyone has ever thought.
Well, good. I think we should I think we should test that out. You should try and get
doing some experiments.
Yeah, jump off of a building or two, sniff some glue. Yeah. How about you? Nice dick,
right.
you Jew. Thank you.
Ooh.
So yeah, big dicks. Everyone wishes
so
they were like them, and all their friends wishes they were with them. Am I right? Wisdom. That was from my lips to you.
Next email. Okay. Locker room. We just did that one.
We did.
This is from Liam Donnelly, which is a very cool name. I just have two things for Max. First, sorry about not reading the okay, I'm not reading this one.
Great, Max.
Didn't have any
good
questions.
Good job doing emails.
This one didn't have any questions. I'm sorry, Liam, but you were just talking to me. I don't want to hear you talk. I want questions.
Want something
okay, this is a good one.
Okay.
This is a good question. Roger Duarte, aren't you guys afraid of asking for a voice actor to redo a recording so many times that you will end up pissing him off?
Yeah, that's a good question. That depends on if I'm paying him or not. If I am, then I'm
No, go ahead.
I'm pretty fine with telling them to redo the line. Of course, I'll still apologize and everything, but I feel better doing it. And if I don't, then sometimes I might let something slip, but not very often.
Yeah. When I was making this cartoon, Native American cats. It's a cartoon, kitties. They're Indians. Haha, it's funny. And
Andrew
I had
Dennis,
Egoraptor. Right? What?
Did you have Andrew Dennis on that?
No, it was Egoraptor.
No? Okay, sorry.
It's Andrew Dennis. I have no idea who that is.
Excuse me.
Egoraptor was doing the voices. There was this one line, and I had him do it over and over and over again, and he could not get it right. So at one point, I was just like, okay, you got it, but he didn't really.
You should have recorded you doing it and then told him to do it. That's what I do sometimes.
I didn't think of that.
Well, that's silly of you.
I was very young. And I even asked him, like, how many times are you willing to do this? And he told me, oh, dude, I'll do it over and over until you're satisfied. And I was like, wow, what a nice guy.
Yeah.
He's very professional.
Aaron is a good guy. He's a good guy.
He gets my seal of approval officially.
I hugged him.
Uh,
That was
Speaking of
nice.
which, this next email is from Will Raptor, who Raptor's dad.
Really? I
Uh,
don't think that's true.
I think it is because his dad's name is Will.
Well, that's strange. If you're
Hey there.
listening, Igor Raptor's father, I hired.
Do you think it's strange that he would listen to this?
Mm-hmm.
He follows me on Twitter, Igor Raptor's dad, and he
Well, I don't
talks to
think
me
he
sometimes.
follows me. What's up with that,
He's-
Twitter dad?
Seems like a nice enough guy. I guess he's just not a fan of you.
I think he should because I gave his son so many money.
Yeah.
That's a lie, though.
And this one is, and he
Sorry.
says, this guy who is theoretically Igor Raptor's dad, he says, "Hey there, Wisenheimers. I am an avid listener of the show and love both of your guys' work."
Ooh.
So I guess he does like you.
Maybe he does follow me.
I was trying to explain to one of my friends who Yotam is, so I went to Yotam's YouTube channel, but I had no idea what video to show my friend first. So my question is, what video should I show one of my friends to introduce them to either of you?
That's bad. That's hard. That's hard for me. I don't know.
Easy for me.
What is it for you?
Apocalypse Meow.
Yeah. Is that like your like your most viral thing?
That is my magnum opus. It's my most perfect work that will never be topped.
I would say Bob and the Apple. No, I don't know. I don't like anything I do. So whatever.
Okay, this next email is from Adam Steinberg. I'm just going to abbreviate it, but he's asking me if I've seen My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, and yes, I have. Next email.
Okay.
This one is from Teresa,
Ooh. Hey, Teresa.
a lady, I guess, or I hope. Hey, Max and Yotam, on the last show, you guys were talking about words. You both say a lot. I think it's hilarious the way Yotam says the word body. So I got the idea to make a silly hip-hop rap style based on that. I hope you guys get a laugh out of it. Just P.S.
Ooh.
Just wanted to give credit to the Flash website for the background loop. So you can download this and hear a rap from Teresa.
Ooh.
I can't do that. I can't do that on my phone, obviously.
Well,
Actually, maybe I can.
I'll play it later.
No, wait. I'm gonna try.
Baby, don't worry about it, baby. Baby.
No.
Baby,
No.
don't worry, baby. I'll take care of it, honey.
Okay, well, it's not working.
I'll take care of it, honey, baby.
Don't call me that. That's creepy.
Sorry, baby. Next.
I know. I'm trying.
Well, Max, you should be on top of this by now. You had
Looking
28
for a
episodes
good
to
one.
learn.
I don't want to read this. It's way too long. Oh, this one is funny. You ready for this?
I'm ready for a barrel of laughs.
This one is from Kelvin. And
Klein.
he says, "Oh my God," in Hobbs, and the Chipmunks. Are you ready for maximum comedy, Yotam?
Hell yeah to the shit walls.
Let me tell you about this guy, Calvin. So funny.
Okay.
The Masters should take a lesson from him. Hey guys, just a quick question. If we had a war between squirrels and toast, who would win?
This guy writes for the Big Bang Theory, I think.
Yeah.
He's a good guy. Go on.
That's all it says.
Oh. Well, I want to fucking rape your family
That seems inappropriate.
and light them aflame in front of you while you're in a urn, and then throw you down
Wants
a
to
deep
burn
well.
you to bones.
Throw you down a well, then throw a horse on top of you so you get trampled.
This one says, this one is from, that's from Red Bar Radio.
Yeah, that is. Thank you for catching on.
Jewish guy said. Oi, 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 oi. This one's from Ryan T. He said, "Faggots, niggers, and cunts, I love you, Heimers." It's not...
Immature.
Roger Duarte, I think we already did one from him, but there's another one. He says, "Hey Max, review the 3DS for us. Is it worth it?" Hey, that's something I forgot to talk about on the show. I got a 3DS.
Is that like in 3D, that thing?
Yeah, but you have to wear glasses.
Like,
It
what the
totally sucks.
fuck?
And they
Is it
hurt.
good?
They hurt your face. They hurt your
Oh.
face. The glasses.
I think you might have a huge face. Well, no. Robot Max.
Ouch. Oh, it has some flaws, but excuse me.
Sorry, you turned into a robot.
What was the last thing you heard?
Yeah, you were starting to tell us about the 3DS.
I got a 3DS. I like it. I think it's cool. It's not perfect, but it has a couple flaws. I got a few gripes, but overall I'm satisfied and I like it.
Good. I'm glad you can spend money on a lot of little knickknacks.
It's a gaming system. It's not a knickknack.
Gaming system, of course it is.
You have no idea how much junk I've been buying recently.
Yeah, you're rich with power and money.
That's all I'm gonna say is I bought a complete set of Powerpuff Girls bobbleheads.
Oh my god.
And on eBay I'm bidding on this weird statue of like the Powerpuff Girls. It's so cool. You have to see it.
Oh man,
But don't outbid me. Don't outbid me.
Max, you can't be that guy with a lot of Powerpuff Girls things in his room.
Do you have a lot of toys and figures?
No, I only have a big one of Michael Jordan. That's all.
What is it, like a cardboard cutout?
No, it's like an action figure, and it has a button on his back, and you click it, and it says, "Let's play some basketball. Let's play some basketball. I really enjoyed playing with the guys. Let's play some basketball."
You've been watching Space Jams?
Oh yeah, repeatedly.
Want to give me a Space Jams review?
Oh well, it's as great as you remembered it when you were a baby. It's as good.
I think at the end of the show we should have Bugs Bunny Buggin', which is my favorite song.
Michael Jordan is probably one of the best actors in Hollywood right now.
I thought I told you that we won't stop.
And the commentary for that movie is the fucking weirdest thing ever.
Why?
There's commentary from... It's like 3 different recordings, and it cuts in and out of them.
Yeah.
One is just
Some
like
movies do
Bugs
that.
Bunny.
It's like what they do in Star Wars.
Yeah, it's like Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck, and they do the
Alright.
commentary with like written jokes.
Yeah.
Then it's the voice actors who do those guys, and then it's like a producer. And then like whenever someone else is talking, there's like just like a door opening and steps. It's really weird. It's like,
That does sound really dumb and annoying.
and here in this scene, we thought, and then it's like,
Well, Daffy, what do you think about that? Spunky!
you know, my great
Oh,
impressions.
you are a master of voices, Yotam.
Yeah, I'm a big hit on YouTube because I do a George W. Bush impression. You want to hear it?
Let's hear it.
America.
I'm gonna get them terrorists. Now watch this drive.
No, nuclear. Thank
Ooh,
you.
loaded. That George Bush is a dumbass.
I know,
That
I'll-
George Bush is a dumbass.
I'll do an impression of
Did I ever tell you about that?
no.
Oh, you need to hear this. Comedy Central, right?
Mm-hmm.
On every Friday night, they have Friday night stand-up where they just show stand-up comedy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's from, people who are big in the industry, maybe people who are just starting out, maybe not as well known, just stand-up comedians. And one day I was flicking through the channels and I stopped at Comedy Central and it was Friday night stand-up. And there was this monstrously fat black woman. And she's doing stand-up and she's just saying, "Ooh, isn't that George Bush a dumbass? Oh, lordy, that George Bush is a dumbass. Oh, that George Bush is a dumbass."
Was she
And the
sassy?
audience is losing their shit laughing so hard, and
man.
I mean, that was just a treat to see that. It changed my life, changed my political views. So,
Your whole perception of comedy.
old perception of politics. I never realized, but George Bush is a dumbass.
Oh,
And it took a big fat black lady to teach me that. So thanks for that.
Well, they do teach you things very often. Those big fat black ladies. They offer you
Yeah.
cookies. They help you fight agents.
I was gonna make that joke, and you got there before me. No fair.
Well, I did the cookie first. Come on, I had like leeway.
Oracle wasn't fat.
Huh?
Oracle wasn't fat. She was just
Wasn't
old
she?
and black.
She was.
No, she was just old,
she was
old and
sharp.
black.
Max, did you hear about the movie T-Rex with Whoopi
No.
Goldberg and she's in?
Oh, you're
she's
making Red Bar Radio jokes.
No.
Doing it.
That's the thing. I bought it before I heard it on Red Bar. I haven't watched it yet, but I bought it. It's a
Yeah.
buddy cop comedy with Whoopi Goldberg and a dinosaur. And I couldn't
sounds
find a single shut up download for it, so I had to buy it.
Mm.
And I really hope it's gonna be funny, because if not, I'm gonna be so disappointed.
Yeah.
Any more emails,
Uh,
Max?
yeah. Why do they hate Whoopi Goldberg so much on that show?
It stems back from years and years and years ago.
I feel like they would mostly just be apathetic about her. I mean, who really cares if she's just a black
She
woman?
bathes in milk.
Yeah, and her hair is
So,
snakes.
no, she does bathe in milk. Look up Whoopi Goldberg right now on Google, and you'll see an image of her in a bath of milk, just popping out like a creepy black spider.
Okay. This one is from our friend Fabio Richardson, my friend the Fabs of many years, my best friend.
Yeah, she's the one who makes music for psychic surgeries.
Yep. And she says, "Do you guys hold in your farts and or burps when in the presence of your girlfriends?"
When I had a girlfriend, no, I did not. I felt comfortable enough.
I think I would.
No, I was comfortable enough to release my gases on her face.
How is that? Well, like during lovemaking, you did those?
No, after, or as foreplay sometimes.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's my take on lady farts and ladies.
And here we have one from Fawn-chan, and
Hey,
I
what's
guess
your
this is a girl.
opinion, Max?
I hold it in.
Well, aren't you a gentleman?
Yep.
You big pansy.
All right. Fawn-chan says, "Thank you, Yotam, for helping me lose weight. After every meal, I shall puke it out in the toilet. Is sex good for losing weight? Question mark.
What?
I don't know. I don't get it.
No, I do not encourage bulimia.
I do.
Oh, is that what you do?
No, I don't. I like fat chicks.
Oh, so why do you?
Do you like fat chicks, Yotam?
I could go on the chubsy side. I don't
Yeah.
mind.
Like them big. It's good stuff, right?
You go really into what you're saying.
Let me tell you, more cushion for the pushin'. More cushion for the pushin'.
This is getting gross, Max.
Oh yeah. The things I say are gross. The things that you say aren't gross, right?
No, I'm pretty straight edge, I think.
Yeah. I guess baby scat porn jokes aren't gross, but
Well,
I
found that under your
about,
mattress, Max. So
I make jokes about how I think that big women are beautiful because they are. They really are.
I
mean, there's a cutoff point.
I think you fell in love with that black lady
Which one?
on the Comedy
Oh.
Central.
Oh God! I mean, the second I heard her say George Bush dumbass, I mean, I was just squirting loads left and right.
Wow, to Comedy
I couldn't-
Central.
I couldn't even see the screen because it was just drenched.
Just like covered
Yeah.
with thick
Yeah.
Max jizz.
Ugh.
And the scent must have been outrageous. Because girls, you may not know this yet, but jizz does have a scent.
Oh yes.
It's not horrible, but it's not pleasant.
Oh, I don't. I think it's unpleasant.
No, I don't think it's
Maybe I need to change my diet.
compared to a vajay. It's not that bad.
You think vaginas smell bad?
I think it's different. I think it depends on the lady and how she washes.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the last email.
Well, that's good.
Mm-hmm. So you said we're not doing an after show today?
Well, I'm not gonna do a long one because, as you know, you've been making me do the shows late while I try to keep a human schedule of sleeping patterns, and you
Alright.
refuse to make the show any early. So this might be our
Well,
last
if
show.
it's any earlier, this time that we've already set is already a compromise. You have to remember that. I mean, if it's any earlier, then it's too earlier for me. What am I supposed to skip dinner?
No, you can do it before dinner.
And then what happens when I have to go eat dinner and I say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I have to go. It's dinner time."
Then you leave.
What if I'm not even here?
Why wouldn't you be here?
Because it's the day, and usually people are away in the day and home at night.
But you're not, Max. We both know you're not leaving that house.
Wow, that's okay. You're really gonna go down that road. Like, what is this with this low fucking opinion you have of me? I can never
love you,
wrap my head around
Max.
it.
Stop it.
Then why are you so insulting?
Cause that's my way of being jokesies. 'Cause you're my best friend. I wanna see you.
No.
I wanna see you.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Mabel.
Hey, Mabel. Do you want to say? Do you want to end the show with me, Mabel?
Oh, I would love to, Yotam.
Are you okay? Sound like there's a song just like trying to pop out of you.
Why do people marry gnomes?
Yeah, that's good, Mabel. You want me to keep a nice steady beat for you?
All right, give me a. You just drop some beats and I'll sing a song. Hey, my name is Mabel, and I'll send you my farts, and everybody will get my farts in the mail. So check them out; they're coming to you. And you take the farts and you put them in a stew, and they're really great. Well, I thought you were gonna go on for longer, but
no. I think we had enough, Mabel. That's really good.
oh, thank you.
You look really nice.
Sure, not bad.
You got nice lips. Nice lips.
Sure, not bad.
Well, do you want to tell our listeners they could download this on iTunes?
Oh, I think they already know if they're listening to it, aren't they? You big silly Billy.
Yeah, that's true. You're fun, Mabel. You're a fun gal.
Oh well, you're a sweet young man.
You want to give me a peck on the cheek?
Oh no, I don't know. Why would I want to do that?
I'd love to French you one day.
Oh well, you're being inappropriate, young man.
Come on, Mabel. You love Frenchin'. Frenchin's your middle name.
No, I don't. I have a husband, and he's a gnome. He's a garden gnome, and I would never want to cheat on him.
You know what? I can respect that.
Yeah, sure, not bad.
Thank you. We all learned a lot today.
Sure.
Love you, Mabel.
All right, bye.
Fly, pony, fly, pony, fly.